So this is part 2 of my series. What stale inventory did I sell in the past 90 days on eBay? And if you don't know, eBay saves your items for 90 days in the solds. If your item sells is in the sold listings for 90 days, unless you hide it, and which then is on the site for forever. Just relist. But if you go to your peak, the buyer can find out what they actually sold. So, and for how much? You can find the true amount with best offers turned on. And if you take a best offer, it'll show like the true best offer amount. If you take one. So, yeah. So, here's another one I have. This is Modern Approach to Everyday Cooking, 1966, by the American Dairy Association. This one sold for $4 plus medium shipping. The buyer was in this for $7.45. And made about, I would guess, like a $2 profit on this. Not much. I bought this in a big lot of books. I met a local auctionist. I made 3 runs to it. I can't remember what run this was in, but I did buy 3 big book lots there, and this is one of them. I lotted this up with a bunch of other books, but then I decided the lot wasn't done, so I decided to piece it out. And even though it took a little longer to sell, it was the right move. Some of them took a little bit longer. Most of them took like 3-4. Some took like 3-4 months. Some took like a couple months. But it was the right move piecing out, I think. So, yeah. And you can see there is like a little coverware on the very top there. It's not in like perfect shape, but for being from 1966, it's pretty good. So yeah, $4 plus shipping, and took about a little over 7 months, pretty close to 7.5 months. On eBay. And this one took a long time to sell as well. This is a new low-dry worm 070 rubber coupling spider insert. And these are off-brand. I don't know what company makes these, but just unbranded, like off-brand, all 070 rubber coupling spider inserts. I had these listed for $263, and the other side had for so much plus $266 shipping, and then I lowered it a little bit to $263, and then various sales, and some like 10%, I think, 10 or 12% of that, and it is on 20% sale, and it finally sold. The second one finally sold for like $2.10 plus shipping. The first one finally sold for like $2.20 plus shipping. So I don't really think I had anything in these though, but if I picked seedlings, I would not pick them up because they take forever to sell. Unless you have a price like 50, 60 cents more, which apparently I didn't do, then they sell them. So you're not making much profit. I made like, in the last one I sold, I think I made like after fees and shipping, like 70 cents, but I think I was just glad to see them go more than anything. This was up for like 7 months. Or over some months. I can't remember. This is a vintage Sony ICF C23 Dream Machine 8 ephemera dual alarm clock. This is something you need there. the same person that gets Steam from who I resold. So anyway, and you got a house, and didn't need this dream machine for it, and we use it as an alarm clock, and they really never did. And I assessed this for, like, I think I had listed an original for like so much plus shipping, and then I changed it to $19.99 free ship. And I had it on sale eventually, and went down to 20% deal. This sold for $15.99 free shipping, and I still made a few bucks profit on this, but not enough. I mean, I did make profit, but not really a lot of profit. And this has been up for about over 6 months, I would say. Yeah, about over 6 months, so I would not pick these up. Because some, I mean, these sell. It depends on the model, but some sell for like more money, and some sell for like, and don't take super long to sell. Then sometimes you see some that sell for more money, some that sell for less. So it's like, one's very cheaper you think would sell for more, would sell faster, but apparently not. And then I saw a Screama record assembly 590769. This took over 6 months to sell. This was used. It sold for $24.99. It sold I had it for $24.99 push, and I had on sale 3%. So it finally sold for $19.99 push. And yeah, this is one of the parts of the Gapa tiller I scrapped out. I am part out. And yeah. And there's two of these that sold. But I think if I was smart, I went to put this on sale. Because I was the only one on eBay that had this, yeah. But it's whatever. I'm just glad to see it go. And it did sell for the full asking price. $19.99 plus shipping. And I think it was fully has some minor wear to it. And fully on that could wear to it, so but I never said no, so but still. And I mean I'm good scrap parts, but the only reason I asked this was I the only one. And it did have a little sales strips on, so but yeah. And then this is Larry the Bear 1982. Just recently sold this, like last Monday. Sunday, Monday for, and it's plus shipping. Or Friday, actually. Last week. Not Friday, but 2 Fridays ago. So 8 days ago. And it took a long time to slice up this for 99 cents plus $5 shipping. That's not shipping, but paid this other Friday all in. And yeah, it took a while, so. So about 7 months to sell. Really like so it's pretty close to 7 months right in the nose. So but I'm just glad to see it go. So yeah. I was brand new, just didn't have the original box, so that's why it was used. I said it's used, but did have the hang tags there. And return policy. Why my return policy is 3 days. Return by pays return shipping is because if there's like a big heavy item, I don't want to have to pay. Like if it's like a big heavy item, might cost say $40 to ship it. I don't want to have to pay a free return for $40. Matter of fact, I don't do free returns or anything, just because of the fact that I started it because if I figured I'm gonna redo free shipping, the buyer can pay the return shipping fee. So that's what I figured. And I figured, well, I'm just gonna do the same thing, even if I have to charge shipping, just because of the fact. Well, if I have a name that sits for now, I don't want the item back. Really. Or if an item doesn't sell for much, I don't have to pay a return shipping fee just to get back. Or also, if like some buyer tries to scam you, might more likely to scam you with free returns. Or and the buyer picked the wrong return reason, trying to get that free return. Don't worry, because I call up eBay. Like, no problem. I'll give you a return shipping. Should pay back for it, and then you can give me a shipping cost back. So the return shipping fee, they credited that to me. So yeah, this was part of my last book by me. I think in November. Oh God, shows. This favorite recipes. Sparrow book of Lara Six. These took about These took about 5 months to sell. They sold for $3.73 plus shipping. These are for $4.99 plus shipping. That's what someone had on auction, and that's what the one bid was for. And it says buy not that price. Which I did one time on a book before, and it worked out well. Sold at that same price, and it sold for 10% sold for $4.49, and someone offered $3.73 plus shipping. And I had this listed for a long time. You know what? It's a reasonable offer. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Which actually was a reasonable offer. I think it was like 15% off or something like that. $4.49 should be about $4.50. About $4.05. It was about like almost close to like near like 15-16 cents off. So, and yeah, these are just random books like favorite recipes, like books on like Hershey's and Lush desserts, Jello, sugar-free Jello, Cornet, Kokoman, Orient, red chicken, Jason chicken, Chinese cooking, like various recipes, right? Recipes just based on like brand names like Jello, or Hershey's, like favorite all time, like favorite brand name like Jello and Kokoman. The recipes for like foods like chicken or Chinese, your all time like, and yeah, so not really nothing's fancy there, but still something you could watch out for. If you get the right ones, they might sell it. I don't know.